Hi everybody, welcome to a new tutorial from Sound for More. It's Leo speaking. Today we are going to speak about effects inside Animog Z. Before I start, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you. So we are inside AUM. I'm using Animog Z on this second channel as an AUv3 plugin. And I've also created a first channel where I have OpenHime XD as well as Synth. And the reason that I've created or added that channel is because I want to show you that you can add Animog Z as an insert effects. So, but first of all, let's go inside Animog Z as a synth, as an AUv3 synth inside AUM. So, this is the default view, so let's move up and down to get a default preset, and let's click on the M here. So we scroll down, we clear all the modulation. Let's go back to the orbs view and also removes any changes of orbit in different direction, and let's make this very simple. So actually let's click on the edit button and remove some points as click erase. Let's remove some points as well, as I want to keep it just very simple as a synth. So let's try. Okay, perfect. Next, let's go to the effects page overview. I'm going to disable all the effects. As you can see, you can turn them on and off, clicking on the on buttons at the bottom of all of them. You have an arpeggiator, a filter, effect to thickening the sound or making it fatter, a delay, and a looper as well. So, okay, so it's very basic at the moment. So let's start with the arpeggiator. So first of all, you turn it on, okay, and you see it becomes active here with the green button ARP. You press on the keyboard, and it will show you the notes here which are being played. Here you have a division, which so you can move it up to increase the rate. Perfect. You can adjust also the gate, how long the note is pressed for. Actually, I like to go to the envelope here, amplitude, and decrease a little bit the release as well, and make it faster in terms of decay as well. So back to the effects. Okay, perfect. Here you can go up and down. You can go by notes being played and random, of course. So let's try a couple of notes. I click on hold and I press on the keyboard. Of course, you can decide if you want notes to be repeated up a second octave or a third one as well. So let's try. And you can see that the display here gets adjusting in terms of zooming out if you have more notes or a wider range of notes. You have a latch function, so in this case you don't need to press the hold button. Whatever notes you press on the keyboard, it will hold for the arpeggiator to run. So that's great. Yeah, so that is the arpeggiator, really nice. So let's move on. You have a filter here. So let's turn it on. And as always, you have a control for frequency and resonance. It can be low pass, band pass, or high pass, okay? You need to have drive on, of course. To have to drive from zero really to saturation, right? And then you need, here you have the envelope influence on the filter. Indeed, if I was to turn that to maximum, I'll go back to envelope. Here is the filter envelope. Let's maximize this window. Let's click loop. Let's make some adjustments. there you go. So you have now the envelope acting, the filter envelope acting on the filter itself. Perfect. Let's move on. We have a thick to make the sound fatter. So let's turn it on. Radio difference, and the main difference is because up here you have you can add 2 voices or 4 voices. You understand? 2 or none. You can detune the voices here with this dial. Let's set it to 2. You can decide to add a bit crash effect with some aliasing and digital distortion. Or you can add also overdrive effect. Perfect. So now let's go to the delay. You have a delay effect. You turn it on again down here. You can have it echo. Let's increase the mix to the main sound generated. Perfect. You can increase the feedback, so it will last longer. And you can adjust the timing as well. And you can have it also in echo mode, or also in ping-pong, so it moves from the left and right channel. Of course, if you have headphones, you should be able to hear it. Next, what we have is a looper, which is really nice. Some people, of course, have been disappointed with Animog Z in terms of having only 1 track, but still really nice. So what you do, you click record. Then you press record to stop again, or you can press directly on the play button. It will play what recorded. Oops. Oh, it's not on, right? So let's click it on and let's try again. Record. Stop, play, and stop. You can, of course, overdub as well. So you click on the play and stop, and then you click overdub. So let me show you. And of course, it will use the loop length defined on the first recording. You can clear the sample, okay, which or the loop that you've recorded, and you can export it, of course, as well if you click on here. Right. Okay, so that is a preview of an explanation on how to use the effects in Animog Z. Now, let's exit here and let's bring up the AUM keyboard. This is connected to the OpenAI XD synth. So let's click on the insert effects and let's add Animog again Z, which in this case it says Animog Z Effect. So let's maximize that window. There you go. Now, first of all, if you now play on the OpenAI XD, you don't notice any difference. If I act on the frequency here, no difference at all. The reason is that you need to go to settings and click on process and audio input under configuration. Of course, now we can make some adjustment. So you can see the filter works as an insert effects against the OpenAI XD. You can also use the thick effect, and you can add drive and crash. As well, you can add the echo. Of course, the Arpeggiator doesn't work as an insert effect, And also the envelope and LFO will not act on the different parameters. So that is something else that you have to remember. Let's try the looper. As you can see, it works, okay, which is really nice. Okay, perfect. So this is a quick explanation of how to use the effects inside Animog Z, and also how to use Animog Z as an insert effects. I hope you enjoy. See you at the next tutorial. Thank you. Bye.